My teenage son had surgery and the only thing he was really stressed about wasn't the pain, it was the lack of privacy. Before the procedure he kept saying he hated the idea of being stuck in one of those hospital gowns. He is 18, old enough to know what makes him uncomfortable, and he was very clear. He told his mom and aunt ahead of time that when it came to changing clothes he wanted them to step out. He said he was fine with me helping. After the surgery we were all in the recovery room waiting for him to wake up, me, my ex, her sister, her teenage niece and hospital staff coming in and out. When he finally opened his eyes he looked groggy and embarrassed more than anything. He leaned toward me and whispered that he wanted to get dressed. Right then a couple nurses walked in to check his vitals and started chatting with my ex. I asked politely if they could give us a few minutes outside so I could help my son put his clothes on. They looked surprised. One of them said she could help him change instead. I told her no thank you, he had already said what he was comfortable with. She kept pushing, asking if I was serious. I told her yes, and that this was about my son's comfort, not about what anyone else thought should happen. My ex rolled her eyes like I was making a big deal out of nothing, but eventually they all stepped out. I helped my son get dressed and you could see the relief on his face. He relaxed right away. Later my ex called me angry, saying I embarrassed her and owed everyone an apology. I told her I wasn't apologizing for respecting our son's boundaries. I said if it were our daughter in that bed she would expect the same level of privacy without question. I also made it clear that while he recovered at home and needed help bathing or changing, it would be me or his brother helping, not because anything was wrong but because he deserves to feel safe and respected while healing. To me that is just basic parenting.